Hello, my name is Mike Williams. I am the undergraduate teaching coordinator in the Department of Poultry Science at North Carolina State University, and I'm going to visit with you today specifically about our Agricultural Institute Livestock and Poultry Management option. First, let's talk a little bit about why livestock and poultry management is a good option within the two-year Agricultural Institute program at North Carolina State University. These numbers are often very surprising when people see the magnitude of the livestock and poultry production industry in North Carolina. In fact, North Carolina within the United States is often referred to as the #1 meat-producing state in the nation. And we produce in this state approximately 750 million meat-type chickens and 40 million turkeys, 3.5 billion table eggs, and approximately 19 million hogs per year. So you can appreciate that this is a very important industry to this state, and I think you can appreciate with these numbers, it takes a lot of skilled people to do the tasks that are necessary to get these meat products from the farm units all the way into the cellophane and to the consumers. That's where the industry lies, and that's the focus of the industry, and that's why we have such a high demand for the graduates from our 2-year and 4-year programs at NC State that are representative of the livestock and poultry industry. To further illustrate this point, let's talk a little bit about the economics of this industry. When you consider the total farm gate income, the income that goes to the producers, farm gate income, the industry is approximately a $9 billion industry in the state of North Carolina. And of course, that includes all livestock, poultry production, as well as horticultural crops and row crop production agriculture. Any type of agricultural commodity, that total is about $9 billion per year. But with this graphic, you can see that poultry and egg production, and this should not surprise you from the numbers that were illustrated on the previous screen. That industry represents about 34% of that total. The livestock industry, predominantly the swine industry, represents an additional just over 25% of that total. So collectively, you can see that the poultry and livestock industry represent over 50%, well over 50% of the total farm gate income in the state. Again, this is farm gate income, and the jobs associated with this industry are not only related to the live production, but they are also related to the processing and the allied business industries that, again, are responsible for getting these nutritious meat products into the cellophane and into the grocery store environments for our consumers. And the economists report to me that you can generally put approximately a 4 to 5x multiplier on the economic value of the farm gate. So you can do the math. Approximately 60% of that $9 billion total farm gate income is related to the livestock and poultry industry in this state, And if you multiply that by a factor of 4 or 5, you can recognize the importance of this industry to the economy of North Carolina. I'm focusing specifically on the poultry option within the livestock and poultry management curriculum for the 2-year Agricultural Institute program. And not only in North Carolina, but the point is that this is a critical industry worldwide. It is, in fact, a global industry. And the opportunities for our graduates are not only in North Carolina and within the state or within the United States. The opportunities are also worldwide because, again, this is a critically important global industry for providing an affordable, high nutritious meat product. And as there is continued development worldwide, the demand for this product continues to go up. You can see this reflected with these numbers, and these numbers are in billion pounds, and this is at the market. This is not live weight. This is product that is ready for purchase and processing and consumption. 150 billion pounds annually of chicken meat are consumed, approximately that same number in egg consumption. Turkeys are lower, but still worldwide is 15 billion pounds consumption per year. I point that out because North Carolina is a leading turkey production state, and there are significant opportunities there in that industry. North Carolina also is very important worldwide because it has a global influence on animal production agriculture. The reason for that is that a lot of the models for production at the farm level, the integrated system of agriculture that we have in North Carolina for the livestock and poultry industry was actually developed in this state. And for that reason, North Carolina is closely watched with a lot of respect relative to how you can most efficiently produce these meat and egg products. And secondly, you are all aware of the environmental issues that are associated with concentrated animal production agriculture, although you may argue that some of those social and political issues are perceived issues. Many of those issues are real issues. And here in North Carolina, from an environmental perspective, here at NC State in particular, we are focusing a lot of research to address those issues, and the students that come through our programs are introduced to the environmental regulations. They are introduced into the environmental policy as well as the new technology applications. So again, this is an area in which this state is somewhat under the microscope nationally and worldwide. Again, this is an advantage for our graduates. Again, the numbers. I want you to appreciate the magnitude of the industry and the opportunities that are available to our graduates. So, I invite you to take a serious and hard look at our program. The Agricultural Institute at North Carolina State University is also recognized nationally. It is ranked #1 for associate programs like it in the country. And we invite you to come on, take a ride to the Agricultural Institute, and enjoy the road ahead. I'm, in the next few minutes, going to give you some specifics regarding the poultry concentration option within the 2-year Associate Livestock and Poultry Management program. Classes. We take a very practical approach. Most of our graduates within this program go directly into the industry. So if you follow the poultry concentration course requirements, you will take courses that involve an overview to the livestock and poultry industries. There is an applied approach within courses to animal feeds and nutrition. And for the poultry option, we have the poultry production course as well as the poultry management course. Well, it's not all classroom work. We have extracurricular activities that we strongly encourage all of our 2-year associate degree seeking students as well as the 4-year students to participate in. And one example of that, or some examples that are illustrated here within the poultry curriculum, is participation within the Poultry Science Club. This is exclusively a student-run club. We do have faculty advisors, but the students are the ones that drive the train. They have a lot of activities associated with activities and responsibilities with the annual state fair held here in Raleigh. They have a lot of service projects within the community, and I can't overemphasize the fact that we welcome joint participation by the Institute students along with the 4-year students, and current membership in the club, which I co-advise, is approximately 40 to 50 students. And pretty close to half of those students are from the Agricultural Institute. Other activities associated with the club that students are interested in is the participation in the career programs. One of the key career programs that these students participate in is a program sponsored at the International Poultry Expo every January that's held in Atlanta, Georgia. Our students go through a formal process in which they submit resumes, applications, and participate in interviews during that program in Atlanta every year. Many of our graduates have landed career jobs based on that participation. We also have competition for awards and banquets that include scholarship awards, and those opportunities are also available for our 2-year institute programs. Well, I know that most of you are interested in the Institute because of the job opportunity. What am I going to be able to do after I spend 2 years going through this wonderful program? I cannot, again, overemphasize the internship and job opportunities that we have available for our students within the poultry option. Quite frankly, I am unable to meet the demand currently of the request for both internship as well as full-time job opportunities. There is a tremendous demand for our graduates, and I can almost guarantee you that if you come into this program and you do your job and do the work and do well in the courses, and you will have either and or internship opportunities available during the 2 years, as well as a job opportunity when you graduate. So again, I invite you to take a hard look at this program. I think the opportunities are very rewarding, and would be very happy to visit individually with you. I have included here the contact information for myself, as well as Miss Melissa Chaparral, who is an advisor and course instructor for the poultry option. And we welcome you to contact us at any time, and we hope to see you in the program soon. Thank you very much.